What's going on? What's going on, my good people? What's happening? You know what it is, man. It's your boy Derrick Casey coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. And right now, man, I'm sitting outside just enjoying this beautiful weather, man. It's very calming. Sitting on this patio, just nice little breeze coming through. And I just want to get on here and knock out a live for y'all today, man. Just kind of talk about something to really help y'all out. Y'all know what I do, man. When I'm excited about something, when something is working and helping so many people, I just come on here and I share with you guys. Um, Sometimes people take the information and they take action. Some people they take the information and go in one ear and out the other, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So this information is for you. So like if you see the title right now, the title says, are you a W-2 worker? If so, you need to pay attention to this video, okay? Pay attention to this video because this is something that could truly help you out, especially during this pandemic. You know, we got a lot of things happening in the world right now as we see. You know, we got the pandemic happening with COVID-19. We have this whole new situation with Mr. George Floyd. May he rest in peace. Saying prayers and sending my condolences to the family. Just a lot of things happening right now. And, you know, I just want to be able to bring something positive to you guys to be able to kind of help open your eyes. Maybe this will be something that can change your life. I'm not for sure. I know it helped me out. And that's the reason why I'm so excited to share it with you out there. OK, so whether you're on my Facebook, whether you're on my YouTube channel, man, this is like I'm one of the realest people on the internet. So you'll never get on here and hear me giving any fluff or hype or anything. This is just real facts, things that have helped me out, things that have helped so many people out. All right. So we're going to let Facebook do its thing. And if you're coming on, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and let me know where you're coming in from. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where you're chiming in from. And we about to do it. Let me get on here and invite some people. Let it do what it do. All right, hold up real quick. Let me invite some people. We have this whole cool. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into it. What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? So, anyways, man. So I know a lot of you guys been on my page. Maybe you've seen some of the information. Maybe you haven't. But this video is for you right now. You know what I'm saying? For people who are out here struggling financially, living paycheck to paycheck, dealing with bad credit, buried under debt. Maybe you're not even at a point where you could retire. This right here is, man, I'm telling you guys, don't take this information lightly, okay? Because I've come across an opportunity of a lifetime, And I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that because, oh, I'm in it. I'm saying that because of the results that I've seen in the time that I've been part of this opportunity, and it has been absolutely amazing. Okay, so for most of you guys right now, let me ask you a question. If there was a way that I could show you, okay, if you are a W-2 worker, how to get your money back from the government, stop overpaying in taxes, and put that money back into your check, would you be interested in learning more? Okay. If I could show you how to take the money out of the hands of the government, put that money back into your paycheck every pay period, would you be interested in learning more? Okay. And if you answered yes to that question, man, you're about to be in for something amazing. All right. You're about to be in for something amazing. So anyways, so I came across, so just kind of give you guys my background, man. I still, work a job, you know what I'm saying, my 9 to 5. I have 4 beautiful babies. I am married, okay? And one of the things that happened for me before, guys, is that I never really took my financial situation serious because I was never taught to. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, I watched my dad work in a factory. He worked countless amount of hours just to provide for our family, and we were still struggling, all right? We were still struggling. And when he, we needed more money, my dad would work more hours than he was already working. So it was like we barely saw my dad. So like when I was coming up, I was only taught to work hard, you know what I'm saying, make money, provide for your family, right? Go to school, get a degree, find your career, get the dream job, buy the dream home, you know what I'm saying? This is the thing that they package up and they call it the American dream. Well, as we know nowadays, the American dream is so far-fetched, it's hard to to even reach that anymore. You know, you got a lot of people that follow those old principles. They go to college, but when they come out of college, what happens? A lot of them end up in debt. A lot of them end up in debt. So it makes it harder for them to get to the American dream, right? To the American dream because they're spending time having to pay off this debt for school and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying college is bad, but you know, we see a lot of people who fall into this hole right here, this trap that happens. So for me, you know, that's kind of like the direction I was going in. You know, I didn't pay attention to my credit. I didn't pay attention to, you know, paying bills on time. If bills didn't get paid, I was like, whatever, I'll get back to it when I can. These are just things that I did when I was a young man, right? But as I got older, I never knew that that stuff that I was doing was going to come back to haunt me when I became a father, when I got married, that I was going to still have that baggage from my credit, you know what I'm saying, from my debt, you know, things like that. I was bringing into the relationship and I was bringing into my kids. And let me just tell you how bad it has affected me over the time. You know what I'm saying? When we moved down here to Texas, it was like the hardest time trying to get an apartment because my credit score was so low. You know, when they run your credit, they deny you based on that, you know what I'm saying? Or they want you to pay like a whole bunch more money just to get into the apartment. At the time, we just didn't have that money to just be given up to anybody else. You feel what I'm saying? So we ended up having to go through, you know, apartment to apartment praying. And what I don't like about it is that we end up having to pay like application fees. I know you guys know about that. When you get into houses and things, you have to pay these application fees. And what sucks about it is that when you fill out these applications and you got to pay these application fees, you already know that there's a chance that you're going to get denied. And what don't you get back? Those application fees, man. So you don't get those application fees back when you put that money up and you get denied. Your money's gone. That is it. You got to move on with life. And it was the worst feeling in the world because when we go into these houses and apartments, it was so beautiful, spacious. The kids would be so excited, so fired up, just to turn around and tell them that we couldn't get that house or we couldn't get that apartment. And as a man, as a father, like that hurts. And I know you guys understand where I'm coming from. All my men out there that's going to watch this video, it hurts when you can't give your family everything that they deserve based upon your financial situation, right? Whether you live in paycheck to paycheck, dealing with bad credit, buried under debt, it sucks. It truly sucks. And so like for so long, I was trying to figure out how can I get myself out of that situation. But I can definitely tell you it's hard to get out of that situation because when you done dug yourself a deep hole like that and you live in paycheck to paycheck, so the money that you're making, it can only take care of the things that are happening in your life right now, trying to pay off debt and do all of those things, it's hard. Like it's hard. And so there's a lot of people right now that fall into that is that they want to fix their financial situation. They want to fix their credit. They want to take care of all of their debt. They want to start preparing for retirement, but their current situation financially doesn't allow them to do that. So then what they do is they continue to sweep their financial situation under the rug and focus on what's happening now and just continue to drag that baggage along the way. So that was something that happened for me. That was something that happened for me. And I was like, man, I was feeling frustrated. I was feeling overwhelmed. You know, my wife, she wanted things. I couldn't get them to her. I just felt like I felt like a straight failure. Like it was terrible. I remember right before everything happened, I had lost my job. I was working my business, everything. So things just started crumbling in my life, man. Financial situation was going down, caused a wedge in my marriage. Just everything that could, like when they say it rains and pours, it was, man, let me tell you, it was pouring on me and I ain't have a rain jacket. I ain't have an umbrella to protect me. I was just getting soaked with all the things that life was throwing at me. And I just remember just going through, and I'm just trying to fix it. And it seemed like every time you try to fix things, when you're in the midst of your situation, you just run into another dead end. Something else happens. It just seems like you move 5 steps forward to get knocked 10 steps back. And that's just how life was for me. And you probably can resonate with that, right? How many of you guys feel like just when you start moving forward, something happens and knock you 10 steps back, and now you got to try to figure it out, right? So that's where I was at. And to be honest, I was ready to throw in the towel. Like I was done. I was done trying to figure out how to fix my credit. You know what I'm saying? I had put in all of this money trying to fix it. didn't get no results, wasted money. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to fix my debt, couldn't get that going. Like it seemed like every direction I was turning, I could not make nothing happen. I couldn't make nothing happen. And I thought that, I would blame like just everything happening in life. But then what I started to realize, what I'm saying, as I was going along, it was the fact that I lacked financial literacy. Like I didn't understand how the money game worked. I didn't understand how important credit was. I was never taught those principles. So everything that I was doing, I was utilizing the old principles that got me stuck in the financial situation that I was in the first place, right? And I just remember just feeling so down on myself. And one day I was just sitting and I was on my phone. You can see, up on Facebook, you see my video going right now. I was just on my phone and I was just scrolling through. And one of the things that I kept seeing was I kept seeing people getting these results, and they kept talking about like this instant pay raise, and they were showing results from their credit, how they were getting these results like in 30 days. You know, people that were getting like all their debt like set up to be paid off in record time, saving thousands on interest, and then they were talking about becoming your own bank, and showing you the best ways to save, grow, and protect your money tax free. And I was like, all of the things that like I needed to hear in the time that I was in, like there's all the stuff that I needed because that's the stuff I was struggling with, and that's the stuff that everybody struggles with. Those are things that none of us can get around. We can't get around taxes. We can't get around credit. We can't get around debt. You know what I'm saying? We can't get around saving for retirement. We can't get around. Everybody has to deal with those things. And I just remember seeing like different people like just sharing results and the excitement they were getting. And I was like, man, maybe this is a sign from God. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, man, we pray for things. We say, God, help me. Oh, man, I need this. And then as soon as it comes, we don't take advantage because it didn't come packaged up with a bow on it like we thought it would. We just thought, you know what I'm saying, now we pass up an opportunity. And I almost did that, you know what I'm saying, based upon my experience from before and things that I had wasted my money on before. I was like, I don't know if I want to do it. But something kept pulling me back. You know what I'm saying? Something kept pulling me back, kept pulling me back. And then eventually I was like, you know what? Let me check this out. And I hit up one of my really good friends, Mr. Toby Price. I was like, hey, man, I see all these people talking about these results, man. This is what I'm dealing with, man. Can this help? He said, absolutely, man. He said, we got people dealing with things like you, man, that this opportunity has truly helped. He said, before you sign up, because I was ready, you know what I'm saying? Because Toby is a person that we've been around each other for a while, so I trust his judgment and things like that. So I was ready to invest, but he stopped me and he said, hey, Derrick, come check out this webinar real quick. Come check it out. I want you to see it for yourself first before you dive into it and everything. I want you to see what it is. I don't want you to dive in on what you think it is. And I was like, all right, cool. Checked out the webinar. And when I seen that webinar, it blew my mind. It literally blew my mind. I was like, man, this is crazy. So, I just wanted to give y'all a little background on myself on what led me into this very opportunity I'm gonna talk about to you guys, man. And this opportunity is called, and we got to hold no secrets. I ain't gonna be like, try to not say the name. I'm gonna give y'all the name right now. MWR Financial. MWR Financial is a full financial solutions company, guys, that helps you and your spouse in all areas of your financial situation with a team of licensed experts and enrolled agents who do all the work for you. Okay? It's a full financial solutions company that will help you and your spouse with every area of your financial situation with a team of experts, licensed experts, and enrolled agents with the IRS that's going to help you and do all the work. Okay? And with this membership, it's called the Financial Edge membership, and it comes with 4 core services. All right? Name of them: Money Max, Credit Max, Equity Max, and Wealth Max. Okay? These are the 4 pillars of this membership. Now, what's really cool about it is that they have licensed experts in each one of these categories. Now, as you know, if you go out here trying to find help in these situations and these categories on your own, think about how much money you're going to be spending. Some of these financial advisors, $150 or more per hour just to get a consultation and help you with your situation. Get help with taxes. $100 an hour just to get help with taxes. So no wonder why people don't take advantage of going out here and seeking help because it's too expensive. And if you're living on a shoestring budget, how could you ever budget in having the experts come and help you out? How could you ever do that? Okay. So let's talk about the four pillars. I'm gonna break them down real quick for you. So the first one is Money Max. Money Max is the tax reduction strategies, okay? Which is the main reason why we on this video right now. It's tax reduction strategies. So when I asked you the question earlier, if you're a W-2 worker, if I could show you a way to take your money back out of the hands of the government and put it back in your paycheck, would you want to know more information? Okay. Because a lot of people don't realize that in our tax laws, that if you are a W-2 worker, you can reduce the amount of taxes that are taken out of your check by doing one thing. And that's simply starting a home-based business. Starting a home-based business. Now, a lot of y'all don't realize this, but especially in a pandemic like now, if you're even thinking about starting a business, a brick and mortar business, you're crazy right now, especially with the way the economy is going. You're crazy with trying to start a brick and mortar business. However, you're at home, right? I'm at my home. I'm sitting on my patio, sharing this information with you guys, right? I pay rent here. I pay lights here. I pay gas. I pay for food here. All the things here. This is my home/business office. I can work in my room. I can work out here on the patio. This is it. And guess what? When you start a home-based business, not only can you reduce the amount of taxes taken out of your check, you can now turn your expenses into deductions. And that's something that's real cool. And what are those expenses, Derrick? Well, those expenses are the things that you already spend your money on. Things that I just mentioned. The rent, the mortgage that you pay, the car that you drive, the cell phone, tax write-off, okay? The food that you buy, the trips that you take. You can even hire your children. And from the ages of 7 to 17, you can hire your kids for your business. For your business. And a lot of people don't realize that. Just by simply starting a business, you can increase your check anywhere from $200 a month to $600 or more every single month just by starting a business. And here's the cool part about it. You don't have to recruit not one soul to get your money back. Let me say that one more time, okay? Because I think I want you guys, and let me get close. I want you guys to understand what I'm saying, okay? What up, Toby? What's happening? Look at this. There go my coach right there. Yeah, you must have knew I was talking about you. You must have knew I was talking about you, sir. So, anyways, so with Money Max, guys, you can literally get in an instant pay raise of $200 to $600 or more by doing one thing. And that's simply starting a home-based business. And you can get this money by your next paycheck. And you don't even have to recruit nobody to get your money back from the government. You don't have to recruit not one person to get your money back from the government. How awesome is that? That's the first step. And here's what's even better. Here's the cherry on top. The enrolled agents with the IRS, they're going to help you not only adjust your W-4 form, but they're going to help you fill it out. Guess what? What do you need to do that? Here it is. I'm sharing this with you. My man Don, what up, Don? My man Don on board. What up, brother? Thank you, man. I appreciate you. So check it out. All you need to do is upload your last 2 pay stubs and your most recent tax return. That's it. Upload that information. The expert's going to get it. Your enrolled agent's going to get that information. They're going to adjust that W-4. They're going to fill it out for you, and they're going to send it back to you. You simply take that W-4, you go to your job, you go to your payroll department, you say, here you go, I need you to adjust this, and you walk away. And on your very next paycheck, you're going to have a pay raise. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been in my job damn near 12, almost 12, I almost lied to y'all, 2 years. I've been in my job almost 2 years. I ain't got a raise yet. But by following this first strategy right here and following exactly what they told me, man, they helped me get an additional $450 a month in my check. $450. Guess what? If you think about it, the government is now paying for my business. My business now paid for by the money I got back from the government. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? You ain't have to recruit nobody, bother nobody, and you got your money that you work hard for back. Think about it like this, guys. Think about it like this. Jeff Bezos is a billionaire, damn near a trillionaire. think he is a trillionaire now. How does that man make billions of dollars and pay zero in taxes? But you work a 9 to 5, making 12, 13, 14, $15 an hour, maybe $50,000, $60,000 a year, and you give a third of your income away to the government. Think about that. I really want y'all to think about that. How in the hell does Jeff Bezos make almost $1 trillion and pay zero in taxes, and you make far less money than that man, and you give a third of your income to the government in taxes? That sounds a little backwards, right? Because in our mind, the more money you make, the higher the taxes, right? That's the way it's supposed to be. So does Jeff Bezos know something that we don't? Absolutely. These are the rules of the wealthy. The rules of the wealthy. They've been playing this game. They understand the game. And this is the reason why they can make damn near $1 trillion and pay zero on taxes while we over here struggling. And even if you go and work overtime right now, the more money you make, the more money you take. Let me tell you something. My payroll department just told me this yesterday. They just switched our pay schedule. And now it was causing an issue with how commission gets paid, because we used to get paid twice a month, right? And they say, we're trying to figure out what we can do so that way we don't put so much so you don't have to pay higher in taxes. Even the payroll department know that. The more money you make, the more the government takes, because you don't have a home-based business. And if you think I'm lying, you can go to irs.gov, you can go to Google, you can research this information for yourself. If you think Derrick Casey is lying in this video, you can go do your own research. This ain't no magic or whatever the case. This is real facts. Real facts. Everybody talking about it. If you don't believe me, celebrities are talking about it. So if you can't listen to me, but you like listening to celebrities, listen at them. They telling you, start a business. Start a business. You already have a home. Why don't you start a business? Okay. If you know that you can reduce the amount of taxes that you can take, and you already have your office right here where you live at, and you can turn your expenses into deductions, why wouldn't you want to start a home-based business? Why wouldn't you? You already paying rent here. You already paying mortgage. You already paying lights and utilities. You already paying those things. Why wouldn't you want to start a home-based business? Beautiful thing about it is, here's the difference. When you just a W-2 employee with no business, you are the highest tax. That means that you work for your money. The government take theirs first, and you have to live off what's left. And they still tax you on that money. Okay. But when you start a home-based business, you now can keep more of your money in your checks, right off your deductions. So things like your rent, your cell phone bill, your health insurance, the miles you drive, the car you drive, all of that stuff. You can start writing those things off, and then you get taxed on what's left. You just change the game by doing one simple thing, and that's starting a home-based business. Okay? Start a home-based business. Simple as that. Y'all worried about the investment, but if you know for a fact you can start a home-based business and get that money right back in your check, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? That's your money that you overpaying to the government. It don't take a rocket scientist to tell you to start a home-based business, go get your money back. If they telling you to start a home-based business to reduce your taxes, it don't take a rocket scientist to know that. Here's the thing: if you went to the store right now and there was a sale at the store, let's say they had a sale on Jordans, and you bought them Jordans, and you walked out the store and you looked at your receipt, and that receipt showed that it was full price when you know that it was supposed to be a discount. Are you gonna wait a whole year to go get your money back on them Jordans? Hell no. You're gonna walk right back in that damn store, right? And you're gonna say, hey, these shoes supposed to be on discount. I want my money back. I want the portion back for the discount, right? So why would you give all of this extra money to the government to wait a whole year to get it back? Like, it don't make no sense. And I ain't understand them things until I got with this membership myself. So I'm talking to you guys, but I'm telling you guys from experience. I had a home-based business for years, working a job, didn't even know I could reduce my taxes. And that brings me to the fact of how many of you entrepreneurs right now have businesses while working a job, and y'all haven't even taken advantage of reducing your taxes and putting that money back in your check. If that's you, you got a home-based business, and you haven't taken advantage, hit your boy up. Hit your boy up. We'll get you set up with the membership. You ain't got to come into the business. See, I know what most entrepreneurs do. Most entrepreneurs, even when you talk about things, they're so biased to their business, right? But I got things going on. I got my own business. I just don't have room for that. So you're telling me you don't have room to go and get your money back from the government. So you making money with a business, but you ain't taking advantage of your tax deductions, and you okay with still overpaying the government, and you have a home-based business. Man, you need to wake the hell up. Okay, you need to wake the hell up. I'll help you out with that. All right. So that's on the tax reduction. So if you're a W-2 employee, if you do not have a home-based business, then we can help you with that with this by partnering with us. And that shows the IRS that you have a business, and we can help you get those taxes reduced. Okay. Super simple. If you already have a business while working a job, then all you need is the membership, so you can leverage the experts. So the enrolled agents with the IRS can help you reduce your taxes at your job. Guess what? Now your business is paid for by the government. It's paid for by the government. By the money you get back from them, takes care of your business. Okay? I really hope y'all understand what I'm saying. I hope I'm not speaking Spanish right now. I really hope that y'all can understand this. All right. So anyways, so that's pillar number one. Step number two, credit max. We have licensed experts that's going to help you and your spouse fix, restore, and maintain your credit, increasing your credit score on average 50 to 150 points. Okay, 50 to 150 points. Why is this so cool? All right, listen, I tried other credit repair companies. See them all over the place. Man, we'll fix your credit in 21 days. Come on, we'll wipe it out. We'll get you a 700 credit score in 45, 60 days. They come on here making these claims. Here's what's the difference between a regular credit repair company and the credit services with MWR Financial. The credit repair companies will only fix your credit. They will only fix your credit, tap you on the back, say congratulations, send you back out in the world with them same old habits. Why? Because they know that if you don't know how to leverage your credit, you're going to go out there and mess your credit up. Within 6 to 12 months, your credit score is going to take a nosedive. And guess where you're going to be back at? Knocking at the credit repair company's doors and say, can you fix my credit again? That's what you're going to say. I need your help. I finance these cars and all this stuff. I seen an ad from one of them credit repair companies, and it really opened my eyes to what they're really teaching people. And the one guy, he was so excited. He was like, man, share your story. What happened for you? And dude was like, man, what I'm saying, I was real, man, my credit score was crazy when I came in here, man. But now my credit score is 750. Man, now I can go out here and buy me a house, or I can go out here and I can get me one of them new cars, maybe a Ferrari or something like that. So already in his mind, now he got a 750 credit score. He already thinking about going out here and messing up his credit to go out here and finance things that he couldn't finance before because he got a 750 credit score. That's the wrong answer. That's the wrong answer. Okay? It's a wrong answer. But with MWR Financial, we got experts that's not only going to show you how to fix, not only going to fix, restore, but they're going to teach you how to maintain your credit. They're going to teach you that. They're going to show you that. They're going to do the work, but they're going to educate you along the way. And all you have to do is upload your credit reports for you and your spouse. That's it. That's all you got to do. And they get the work. And then when they send out the letters on your behalf, when you get information that come back from the bureaus, you know what you got to do with that information? I just received a letter from one of my creditors today. All I had to do was scan it or take a picture, upload that to my experts, and guess what? They're going to continue to work on my behalf to get that removed. It gets no easier than that. All right. Then we get to Equity Max. Equity Max is our debt elimination experts. So for anyone that has debt, college debt, mortgage, car payments, medical bills, whatever the case, you guys can actually work with the debt elimination experts, upload the information about your debt. They're going to put a game plan together for you to follow. That's going to help you to eliminate all of your debt in record time, guys, saving you thousands of dollars on interest, And what's even better is they give you an end date when you're going to be out of debt. They're going to give you an end date. I don't know about y'all and how many of you guys are actually like sitting around paying on this debt, and you look at your debt and you wonder why the numbers looks like it's not moving. Well, your creditors, when you pay them, very small percentage go toward the principal. Okay. The rest of it goes toward interest. Why? Because the creditors make money on interest. Why do you think you guys pay so much in interest? So these companies are making, they're eating off the interest. Simple as that, guys. So now with Equity Max and our debt elimination experts, they're going to show you how to get around that so you can pay that debt off in record time. Save you thousands in interest, so you ain't got to pay all that interest. That's something that's truly powerful. Now, what do all three of these things have in common, right? We talked about the tax reduction strategies, and the experts is going to help you with that. We talked about the credit experts and how they're going to help you to fix, restore, and maintain your credit. And then we talked about our debt elimination experts to help you put a game plan together to eliminate your debt in record time. What does it all have in common? Well, let's talk about it. The tax reduction strategy with Money Max, they're helping you to reduce your taxes, which means now you're going to have more money coming into your household. So that's going to help you to increase your cash flow. They're going to help you to fix, restore, and maintain your credit, increasing them credit scores. As we know, as credit scores go up, interest rates and insurance premiums come down. So if you can bring those down, you're saving more money. And now you can put that money into your household to continue to do what? Increase your cash flow in your home. Now we get over to the debt elimination experts, and now they're helping you to eliminate all your debt. So when all your debt is paid off and you freed that money up, what do you now do? You are now taking that money, bringing it back into your household to do what? Increase your cash flow in your home. Okay. So now that you have this, what do we call this? We call this income shifting. Income shifting is simply shifting the money out of the hands of the banks, the government, and big business back into your homes. That's what those three sections will do. Now, when you have this increased cash flow, this brings over to Wealth Max. While Wealth Max experts are going to show you how to become the investor, where to invest your money, and how to become your own bank. The best ways to save, grow, and protect your money tax-free with no risk of loss. Okay? They're going to show you that, how to become your own bank, and also how to purchase land 30 to 40% below the market value in the path of growth. Could you imagine owning a piece of land in a space that is growing, buildings going up, hotels, stores, all of this stuff, and you own a piece of land that one of these big stores like a Walmart or a mall or something like that wants that piece of land? How much money you can make? That's what our experts are going to show you. They're going to put it to work for you. Man, I just seen a couple of my good friends, man, they got their plaque. They own a piece of land in the United States. Like, how freaking amazing is that? And you get all of this in this membership, guys, in this one membership. And here's the beautiful thing. You can make money with this opportunity. How do we make money, Derrick? How do you make money with MWR Financial? All right, y'all ready? This is probably going to be the hardest thing that you ever do in your life, okay? 90% of the work is done for you by our licensed agents. So the information I just shared with you about the Financial Edge membership, 90% of the work is done by licensed experts and our enrolled agents. So all you literally have to do is 10% of the work. 10. Okay. What's the 10%? Well, 5% of that 10% is you using the services and uploading the information that is needed by your experts to get to work on your behalf. That's 5%. Okay. Does that sound hard? I want y'all to stay with me. Don't hop off this video right now. Don't hop off. Okay. That's the first. That's 5%. The other 5% is you just telling people about this membership. I don't think y'all heard me, man. 90% of the work is done for you by licensed experts, which means you don't have to be the expert. You don't have to be licensed. You don't have to know about how to fix credit, do taxes, eliminate. You don't have to know none of that. We have experts for that. All you got to do is use the services and leverage the experts for you and your spouse's results. The other 5% is going out here and sharing it with other people. How many other people out there you know right now work a W-2 job that would love to stop overpaying in taxes and put that money back in their check? Come on now. Come on with it. How many people you know? You could probably name off 10 people right now without even thinking about it. How many people you know battling with bad credit that would love to fix, restore, and maintain their credit so they could buy them a home, get them a car, you know what I'm saying, be able to do more in life? How many of you guys know people that has bad credit? How many people you know right now that's buried under debt? College debt, mortgage, all of these different things. that would love to learn how they can eliminate their debt in record time? How many people you know right now that took a major hit during this pandemic with them 401k plans? Talk to a lady that lost $30,000 on the brink of retirement, that would have loved to have this information because she never would have lost anything at all. How many people you know fell into that trap? How many people you know would love to learn how to, protect, save, protect, and grow their money tax free with no risk of loss? I mean, come on. How many people you know would love to learn how to buy land in a path of growth? I mean, guys, this membership has everything that you need. So it doesn't matter where somebody's at in a financial situation, you can always spark a conversation with this membership and about this membership. Okay. And then when they get on board, you get them connected to the experts so the experts can help them and you get paid. Guys, we get paid 10 different ways. 10 different ways for work that we not even doing. We not even doing the work. All we doing is spreading the word. And what's cool is we show you how to share, where to share, what to say to people, how to invite them to see this information. You don't got to explain nothing to them. You don't have to answer the tough questions. All you need to do is get them on a webinar and then get them connected to some of our leaders in the company. Simple as that. It gets, like, guys, it gets no easier than this. I don't know what you are looking for, okay? All these opportunities you guys are jumping into thinking that it's going to be super easy and that's all it is. There's some great opportunities out there. But this makes all the sense in the world. Look at what we're going through in our economy right now. Look at what we're going through in our economy. And then what's even better about this, guys, is that there's no risk to give it a shot. There's no risk to give it a shot. Because our company is so confident that you're going to see results and make more money than what you invested, that they offer a plan of action that guarantees your success or your money back. Guarantees your success or your money back. And it states that if you follow the plan of action, which the plan of action is just you guys using the services, and our experts, strategies, and opportunity are unable to make or save you more money than what you invested, you can get a full refund. Now tell me how many companies out there offering you that right now. A chance to try out their company, their opportunity, their product, or their service with no risk. With no risk at all. Okay? Like I said, it gets no easier than that, guys. It's no easier than that. Okay? So I'm just trying to share this information. Once again, I always say hashtag, don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm just here trying to share this information with y'all. Most of you don't like paying attention to this information because y'all don't like to be told what to do. Y'all think y'all got it all figured out. And if that's the case, that's okay. Who am I to tell you that you're wrong? But for the people who've been looking for answers, people who've been looking for a solution to their financial problem, guys, I just shared it with you. All right. So here's what I'm going to show you guys. All right. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. And then we're going to get off of this thing so I can get back to doing what I do. So there's a link that's in the comments. Okay. This very link right here takes you to my digital business card. Okay. Take you to my digital business card. You're going to see my face. I got a video on there, so y'all get a chance to see me speak on there. But here's what I want you guys to do, okay? Right at the bottom, there's some videos I want you guys to pay attention to and watch, okay? Before hitting me up, I need y'all to watch them videos. Don't hit me up, ask me a million questions, because all the answers and things are right there in them videos, and then I'll be able to be happy to answer any specific questions that you may have. But you got to watch them videos first. But down at the bottom below them videos, there's going to be some buttons. Some buttons to either become a customer, come into the business, or there's one that says get instant pay raise. I want you guys to click on get instant pay raise, okay? So here's the link. It's in the comments. Go make sure to go click on that, okay? It says here, click on get instant pay raise, and there's 7 questions for you to answer. 7 quick questions. The questions are super easy. It's just around pretty much what you are spending your money on now, right? So they're going to ask you how many miles you drive. They're going to ask you, how much is your cell phone bill, how much you pay for health insurance premiums. They're going to ask you all just these 7 questions, 7 basic questions. When you finish filling out those questions and you submit it, you guys are going to be able to see how much money you could potentially get back into your check if you get started and start your business today. All right. Or when you get started, when you see this video. Okay. So it's very simple. Click on the link, watch the video so that way you get more information so you can see it, because 80% of what we do is visual. Okay. Then when you get that information, you go down to the bottom of the videos, click on Get Instant Pay Raise, go answer the 7 questions, and when you submit it, you're going to get the information that you need to show you how much money you can get back from the government. I'm going to get an email saying, congratulations, you qualified for your instant pay raise, and I will personally reach out to you to answer any questions, concerns, or doubts that you may have. And if you're ready to get started, because now you know that there's no risk to get started and actually check this out for yourself, then I will show you and how to get started, show you the next steps. All right. So I just wanted to come on here and share that with y'all. I really hope that this hit home for you. Okay. Because if you've been looking for the answers, this just fell in your lap. And I'm telling y'all right now, telling you guys right now, if you let this information go, you're definitely going to regret it later. Because if you haven't done nothing up to this point, you haven't done anything up to this point to fix your financial situation, and you don't take advantage of it, you're going to continue to do the same things over and over and over again. It's going to continue to get you the same results. And 5 years later, you're going to be standing in the same place, dealing with the same financial issues, complaining and looking for answers. Okay? So don't let that be you. Just do what I tell you and go click on this link in the comments. Go to my digital business card, watch the videos, click Get Instant Pay Raise, fill out the information, and let's see how much money we can get you back. All right. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If anybody shared this video on their page, right, make sure to get back with them. Okay. Make sure to get back with them, because everybody hit me up. If I know that they weren't on my page, I will ask you how you found my video. And if you said it was somebody I know that's in the company, I will make sure to refer you to them to get the details, okay? To get the details. But other than that, guys, man, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to come kick it with your boy here on this beautiful Friday night. And I definitely look forward to talking to you guys. I really hope that you take this serious and take advantage of this, because you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And the one thing I learned is that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So take that shot. See where this thing takes you. If it don't work, you get your money back. All right. So love you guys. God bless. Got any questions? Hit me up. I look forward to talking to you soon. Y'all have a wonderful night. Peace.